I have applied for BCom Honors and Research morning.
Research morning. Okay, so become honors. Okay, so I'll ask us one question. How do you know about the Christ University?
I came to know about Christ University through many of the online sources, and also one of my cousin did his hotel management in Christ University, and this is the way how I came to know about Christ University.
Okay, so what is your short-term goal right now?
Actually, my short-term goal is to get into one of the top B schools in the country where I could pursue my MBA and learn new skills and gain some knowledge and surround myself with the best people possible.
Okay, right. So we'll move to the question. So this is a very genuine question. Okay, as if you have some idea and some example about your side, then as you have to give us example as well. So Ajay, so what is different between hard work and smart work? And you are a hard worker or a smart worker?
Actually, the main difference between the hard work and smart work, I think doing the same work in the less time is considered as a smart work, whereas doing hard work in the sense going in the long way. And I consider myself as a smart worker because I tend to do my work in a very short time. Instead of putting all the efforts, I focus on only the key points so that I'll be able to reach the goal very faster.
Okay.
An example of students itself, like some of the students will start preparing for the exams like 3 or 4 months before itself, and they'll work hard for like all these 3 and 4 months, whereas the people who work smartly, they'll start before like 1 or 2 months, and they'll be able to cover the same syllabus what they have covered over there. And this is one of the best example for hard work and smart work.
Okay, very good. So now I'll give you one as micro presentation topic. Okay, so your micro presentation topic is, wait, who is leader?
Who's a leader? So thank you for giving this opportunity to talk on this topic. So who's a leader? And I once remember reading a quote from Simon Sinek, and he quotes that a leader is someone whose actions motivate others to walk in the same path and contribute towards the same goals and same aims. So basically, a leader is someone who leads someone and who takes who solves problems of the people and who understands people and try to appreciate them for what the work they do. And some of the best leader qualities is that communication skills and physical skills, and it could also be some listening skills and problem solving or risk taking. And also you have to understand these people and try to appreciate them for the work what they do. And these are some of the features of the.
Fine. So now introduce yourself.
Thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. And myself Ajay. I'm from Bangalore in Kolar district, and I did my schooling from KGF in Jain School, and I did my pre-university from SDC in Bangalore from Commerce Stream, and I secured 85% in my class 10th and 90% in my class 12th, and I was among the top 10 performers in the class. And I also represent the division level in Kabaddi and district level in cricket in my high school. And some of my interests include reading books, playing sports, and I also like to watch web series and documentaries in my free time. And I'm ambitious and a disciplined person, and I'm adaptable to new environments easily, and I consider these to be my strengths. Thank you again.
Okay. So let's move to the another topic.
Actually, I heard about deaf interest. That is the interest that has to be paid in the future.
No. So this is not a deaf interest. Okay. So let's move another one.
Okay, what was the question?
Yeah. So what is deaf revenue? Okay. You go through it. Okay. Okay. So let's move to the next question. So what is law of demand?
Law of demand. So basically, the law of demand states that if a price of a product or a good increases and the demand for it drastically falls, or vice versa.
Okay. So what about the marginal utility?
So marginal utility defines that the added utility what a person gets by consuming one more unit of good or service. Underwriting in shares. So
Yes.
actually, the underwriting in shares defines that the allotting a particular number of shares for the shares that has been subscribed by the customer.
Okay.
That is the basic answer for it. So if a customer during the IPO, if a customer books particular number of shares, and those shares will be allotted in his name. So that is what basically the underwriting of shares means.
Okay. So what is the means of working capital?
Working capital. So working capital is the capital that has been used by business or any firms for daily activities in the company or in any business. That is, it might be for transport, or it might be for paying wages, daily wages for the people who are working over there.
Okay, it's very good. Okay, so let's move to another one. So what is the means of bank statement?
Bank statement.
Yeah.
So basically, bank statement, it also calls as bank reconciliation statement, which is that the statement given by the bank regarding to the withdrawal, so bank charges and the deposit of money. It could be related to a individual or a particular company.
Very good. So who is the governor of RBI?
The current governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das.
Okay, who is the defense minister of India?
The defense minister of India currently is Rajnath Singh.
Very good. Who is the Finance Minister of India right now?
Nirmala Sitharaman.
Very good, too good. Uh, so, who was the first Prime Minister of India?
The first Prime Minister of India was Jawaharlal Nehru.
Hmm. So, tell me something about Sri Lanka crisis. In previous year, I think some crises are there in
Sri Lanka crisis.
Yeah.
So basically, there was a financial crisis in the Sri Lanka country in the last year, and that is due to because of Sri Lanka borrowed a lot of loans from Chinese. So this Chinese government started acquiring the land in China, which they gave as a collateral for the loan that have been borrowed from them. So when this started, the people in the Sri Lanka started to protest against the government. So many of the political leaders fled away to different countries and from the Sri Lankan political parties. And there was a hyperinflation also in the Sri Lankan country, and people over there suffered a lot without any basic facilities for them. And I think now the crisis has come down right now, and it has become stable. And these was a Sri Lankan financial crisis.
Okay, really good. Now, in a point of time, our interview is ended.